This Crow Castle starter build is designed to get you started from wave 1 all the way to wave level 1000 and above. Eventually, your build will look something like this, but let's rewind all the way to the beginning and start going through the steps one by one of creating this build, starting from wave 1. As you first start and follow the game instructions, you can level your town archers enough so that you unlock all 20 of them. And for the purposes of this guide, I won't be touching them after that point at all. You will soon see we will have enough damage to complete everything without needing to level those up. But they will carry us for our first 50 waves or so. As you level up and gain skill points to use in your skill window, focus on leveling bonus experience and bonus gold skills first to level 20, which is the maximum level. And you will be able to max out every skill in the skill window, so don't worry too much about the order after that one, just start with those two skills. And once you unlock your skill tree, which is a separate thing from the skill window, you will be able to choose a starting path where you want to start from. And we are doing a lightning gold build in here, so we will be starting from the lightning path. And you can always refund and respec your skill points if you need to change something, so don't worry. If you want to experiment a little, you can always go back and try something else. I will post an image version of skill tree progression for this build in the description box, so make sure to check that out after watching this video. As you level up your castle, you will unlock more hero slots, leader slot, and more tower slots for you to use. And at this point, we can start actually purchasing some damage dealers for our build, and one of the first purchases will be the Thunder Tower. It might not do that much just yet, but just wait and see for a moment and you will be amazed. And since I said this is a gold build, we also need some actual gold units for the build. So the first ones we will buy are the Military Band M Hero and the Trophy Tower. Now both of these units max out on level 21, so they are extremely easy to level up. So try to do that in relatively early game so that you can boost your gold income that you get from your waves. And if you want to, you can also watch a couple of ads after your waves for some increased gold. Now this is optional, but it can help you get some early game purchases a little bit faster if you have time to do so. And then let's get another damage dealer for our lightning build. So let's get shoes. Of course, you can get shoes before you get Thunder Tower as well. It's up to you, just get them both, okay? And once you level up your units, you will be, as they reach a certain level, you will be able to promote them with crystals. And as soon as you reach those levels, make sure to promote them to their correct promotions. You can see the correct promotions for the units used in this build throughout this video. I will also link some image version in the description box again for you to see. And just now, keep on leveling your castle, your shoes, and Thunder Tower. And you can ignore the Knight and Lightning Wizard, they won't be used for this build. Just focus on your gold for now for these units over here. And once you have leveled your castle enough, you will unlock a leader slot in front of your castle, so save up some gold and purchase the Mighty Thor for your leader. He's an amazingly strong lightning unit for your build, and also his passive will boost the chain lightnings for your Thunder Towers as well. And you have 2 tower slots available, so get the mirror and place it on the left side of your Thunder Tower. This will make the mirror to copy the Thunder Tower for you in your battle, making it stronger for you to use. And for the other slot, get the tree and level it up all the way to level 21, which is again the maximum level for the tree. And once you have the crystals, promote it to the golden tree promotion. In the treasure section, you can purchase various treasures for your build and also gold treasures as well. You can purchase them by tapping the shadow icon in the treasure bag. So for the first treasure, you wanna get the bronze piece and equip it for increased gold boost for your build. Now, you can also level it up a little bit if you have the gold. All the treasures will max out on level 10, but it might be just a little bit too expensive for you to do just yet. So wait a little while and come back later to level it up all the way to level 10. The next one would be the gold bar, but also that's probably a little expensive for you right now. But as you can save up enough for it, come back and purchase the gold bar and equip it in your build. Also work on eventually being able to promote your Thunder Towers as well. There's not many options for the promotion paths over here, so you can't really go wrong. Just do it once you reach those levels. Now at this point we can actually remove these 2 units we are not using for the build anyway and get 2 other units for our build. Stone and Chrono. They both max out on level 21, so again, easy units to max out. Stone will boost your tower's DPS and also give you extra tower slots. And once your stone is fully promoted all the way down, you will get another copy of your Thunder Tower, again making them even more stronger. Chrono, on the other hand, will boost your game speed and make your progression faster. We all know time is money, so thank you, Chrono, for making our progression faster. You can use the left-hand side promotion for passive game speed boost for now. And now that you will also have more tower slots, you can put your Worm back in your build. He's an amazing unit for MP regeneration, especially as you get a little bit further in the game, so you will definitely want to have him in your build. And right now you basically have two options to choose from. You can keep on doing manual waves, or you can start using Autobattle and pay gold to activate that Autobattle. And if you do so, you will want to make sure that the cost to start the Autobattle that you can see in the window when you are starting the Autobattle must be lower than the amount you get from the monsters from the wave itself. And you can check this by going to the battle analysis section after wave and check the gold tab over there. And as long as this number is bigger than the amount you need in order to activate the gold Autobattle, you are good to go. If that's not the case, it's time to boost and level up your gold boosting units a little bit more. And look, I know the build looks a little bit stupid right now. There's some empty slots where we could use some heroes, etc, etc. We will be fixing that in one moment, but for now, keep on waving for a little bit longer and leveling up your units and gathering gold for a little bit longer. But first, once you unlock the option to do so, I strongly recommend you search and join a guild. Now, guilds have guild skills that will boost your account stats, so that's basically free buffs for you just for joining a guild. And you can browse through the skills and try to find one that has as many skills leveled as possible, so you will gain maximum benefit through that. For the bow treasure, you can basically pick any bow that you want, but ice bow will work fine for us since we are not really leveling down archers for damage. And as you keep on leveling your castle, you will eventually unlock the building slots behind your castle. And for these, you will want to get the hero guild to boost your hero's damage, the tower to boost your Thunder Tower's damage, and also Spring Water to reduce all cooldowns. And once you get these three buildings, you will be set for your next 100,000 waves, so you won't have to touch them at all. Now just keep on waving until you have done 200 waves. At this point we can add another booster for our gold build. So open up the colony world, check the third colony map, and complete this battle to unlock the hero Orc Band. Orc Band will increase the number of monsters that appear during a wave, which basically makes your waves a little bit harder, but it means you will be able to get more gold because you have more monsters to kill. Very profit! Now we can also finally rearrange the build a little bit and place more units in it. So let's move Stone and Chrono up first, and then at the bottom row we will place White Wizard in the middle, and next to him we will place Dark Necromancer, promoted to left hand side promotion, and Ranger, eventually promoted to the right side promotion, since that will turn her into a lightning type unit. And in the last slot we will get Elf, who will eventually be promoted to the Dark Elf promotion. You can level them up a little bit, but mostly keep on leveling your Thor, Zeus, and Thunder Tower. And also don't forget to level up your castle as well. Those units will be the ones you will want to spend most of your gold on. It is highly likely that you will have some mana issues at this point, but don't worry about that. That is completely normal, and it will get better as you advance a little bit further. As you keep on leveling your castle and your Worm, you will get more MP, and also once you can unlock the MP regeneration skill, which is located in the third tab of your skill window. So just keep struggling for now. As long as you can beat the waves, it will be fine, and it will be getting better soon. And for our next hero slot, we will be picking the Defender, who will be promoted to the Red Defender promotion. The Red Defender has a passive ability that will boost the Thunder Tower's damage a little bit more again. And at this point you will start to really see that Thunder Towers can deal very, very high damage in your early game. Defender maxes out on level 99, so when you can afford it, level him up over there and you are done with the Defender. You will also unlock altar slot behind your castle above your buildings, and in here you can pick for now the Altar of Tower. The Altar of Tower has a passive boost that will again boost your Thunder Tower's damage a little bit further. And then finally, with enough castle levels, you will unlock all 12 hero slots, and the castle parts, which are located behind your heroes in the castle. And in here you will want to get the gold castle, which is another gold boosting unit or part that will boost your gold income a little bit further again. And also the sealed castle, which will increase your castle defense, making you able to take more hits before dying. And for the bottom part, you will want to get the lightning castle, which will boost your lightning unit's DPS. Now all of these three will max out on level 99, so whenever you can spare some crystals, max them all out as soon as you can. And for the last 2 hero slots, you can get the Ice Mage and level him up enough so that you can promote him all the way down for the Ice Wizard promotion path. And after that, you don't really want to level him up for now at all. His damage is lower than my will to live on Monday mornings, so don't waste gold on leveling him for now. And for the last lot, you can pick our final gold boosting hero for this build, the Alchemist. Now he needs to be maxed out to level 21 and promoted to the left hand side promotion for him to work as a gold boosting unit. And chances are at this point you will be still struggling with MP, so you can't really cast him anyway. So at this point you can still leave him off and come back a little bit later and include him in your build after 100 or 200 waves or so. For now, you will just want to keep on waving with your gold Autobattle build until you stop profiting from it, which should not happen before wave 1000 at least, so just keep on going until then. And if you want to and you can handle it, you can also purchase the Devil Horn Treasure and start using the first level of Devil Horn Treasure. Now Devil Horn will allow you to complete multiple waves every time you do one wave, depending on the difficulty setting you choose from the Devil Horn, and I would recommend just pick the first level for now and keep on going with that one if you want to use the treasure. Also at some point purchase the Golden Heart and use that as a third gold boosting treasure for your build. And now just keep on waving and you will eventually be here. But then what? What is your next step? And your next step should be setting up a free Autobattle Lightning build. I will link a detailed guide video in the description for you to watch next. It will contain more detailed information on everything we just went through, and also a lot more information that you should know when you start playing and start using the Lightning build. I would strongly recommend you watch that one next. Now, go be awesome, you got this. If you watched all the way through here, leave me a comment below and say something like, "Frogs are cute," for example. Hope you enjoyed, see you in the next one. Bye bye.